Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, August 10th, 2022 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I act like I love myself. And we have big energy coming in. Definitely some major things to look at. I do want to start by saying thank you. My friend launched a GoFundMe for me and I am astounded and beyond grateful for all of your generosity. So thank you all so much for and with that. Thank you. And it's giving us ease to feel supported. So that being said, let's dig in. Actually, so speaking of Joe's accident, this astro energy that we're building into for this full moon is definitely replaying some of the energy that we had at the time of Joe's accident. So I always like to look at charts. It took me a few days to actually look at the chart. But when I did, I was very interested to see Venus at a master degree, 11, along with Lilith, which was actually sitting right on top of Joe's Venus. So today, we actually have Venus conjunct Lilith at 29 degrees. So that is that master degree. 2 plus 9 is 11. So it has master lessons for us. And it's so important to grasp the sign before to be a good foundation for the next sign. So we're going to be moving into Venus and Leo, which is like, I love myself big time. But we've got to get the foundational energy. And to me, Venus in Cancer is like, can you be that good parent to yourself? Can you be that good nurturing mother to yourself? Can you eat like you love yourself? Can you sleep like you love yourself? Can you drink appropriate drinks like you love yourself? Venus in Leo can get a little va-va-voom, boas and glitter. This is actually a cat toy, but you'll use it for purposes of this. That's when we can go to that direction. But before we can have that kind of self-care, we've got to get the basics down. So with Venus in Cancer, checking the basics lists. Are you, working on your sleep hygiene? Sleep is always a thing here with us, trying to figure out sleep, trying to let it happen. But are you feeding yourself good foods that nourish your body, whatever they may be for yourself? Are you taking time to rest, to settle in? That is all so important with Venus at that final degree, and especially with Lilith. So we were saying, with that Lilith piece for Joe's accident, it was like the universe was like, hey, you're not listening, right? I love this cat toy as a prop. So it's really important in this energy. And the Lilith piece is, hey, you don't have to follow anybody else's formula. You don't have to follow Mimi's formula for love yourself. You've got to figure out what that means for you, what your needs are in this energy. So we've got that going on. And we are building into a full moon that will square the Uranus North Node conjunction, which was also going on when Joe got in his accident, interestingly enough. So this energy is bringing to light, bringing to life that conjunction again. The North Node in Taurus, again, is having us lean into our values. I know you're tired of me saying this, but it's so important. This is where our work is, each of us, every day. This is my value. This is how I'm aligning with it. And hey, this is where I fall into fear. This is where I fall into survival. This is where I fall into old habits. That's that South Node in Scorpio energy that we want to be really aware of. So, Sun and Moon, Sun in Leo, Moon moving into Aquarius today, building into a square with this, are just highlighting and T-squaring this, not T-squaring, it's actually grand crossing this energy. So there's a lot of potency in this. First and foremost, everything I said at that time still remains true now. Get grounded, take it slow, take it easy, really listen to yourself, really listen to your body. Make sure that you are in physical alignment. That's part of that Venus in Cancer, not trying to Capricorn it, climb up a mountain vertically. You don't have to do that. So be very aware of that as Venus is finishing up in Cancer. Showing up for yourself in that way can be magic for you. So we're going to dig into the full moon tomorrow because it's going to be Thursday's moon. So let's dig into some of this other astro that's going on. But just be aware, Venus at that 29 degree, again, really important foundation, and especially with Lilith. Lilith reminding you, your self-care does not have to look like anybody else's, especially as we will have the moon in Capricorn opposing Venus and Lilith. So you may have some shouldas out there that are like, hey, you should do this, you should do that. Maybe their tips are great, but if it doesn't feel resonant, put it to the side. You never have to listen to anybody else. It's really important that you listen to and honor yourself. That's part of Mercury and Virgo, the ability to listen to yourself, to your body, to the needs of your body, mind, spirit, soul, heart, as your holy self, right? So we're gonna feel that pull in that energy. We're also going to have the moon and Pluto in conjunction early in the morning. This may feel like a morning of not wanting to get out of bed. You definitely may feel some power plays. There also may be, as we're building to the full moon, some stuff coming up emotionally to be processed. Emotionally, I'm laughing because of my dream last night. Emotionally, around power and control. So I will say very simply, that did come up in my dream last night, and I ended up literally yelling out loud from my dream for somebody to get out of here. A lot more potent than that. So, and woke up poor Joe, who was frightened, like, what is happening? But it was just a dream. So, or maybe not just a dream. It was just some really deep processing and standing up and speaking the truth, right? So beautiful energy there. We will have the moon move into Aquarius at 11:45 a.m. This energy is definitely going to have us spiking mental energy between the full moon and it being in Aquarius. Like I said, sleep's been really challenging. Even if you can't sleep, take time to get grounded, rest, meditate, and be really aware of the vibrational energy of things. Is this supporting me? Is this supporting my values? Is this supporting me acting in alignment with my personal self-care? Really potent energy. I will also mention early Thursday, we're going to have that Sun square Uranus exact point. I think we might actually have, let me look at this. I think by the evening, we may even have, not even the evening. We're going to have the Sun square the nodes today. So be really aware of that, again, through the day, leaning into values, and notice where the fears start popping up in the day, and you find yourself repeating habits of falling into the fears. So let us look at the cards. We're definitely releasing some old habits in this energy. We've got the letting go card. So very strong letting go energy. But we may have trouble letting go. Like, am I going to be safe if I'm letting go? Should I let go this way or that way? Again, this is probably with the nodal energy. Remember to lean into love. And remember to lean into your values. And remember today, your self-care does not have to look like anybody else's. What anybody else does not matter. It needs to be true to you. I love that we have the Silence card, which is the Star card, entering a beautiful alignment with future positivity, future success, future goodness unfolding. Keep that in mind with this strong vibrational energy. I'm laughing because the next card is the postponement card. Now it's in reverse, but I'm still feeling it's like, even if it's not yet, not now, just even holding the knowing of this can be so potent and help you pull forward. A lot of times during some of my challenges, that's what I remind myself. I believe in good things. I believe in good unfolding, even in things like what we're going through right now with Joe, there's beauty in this, there's lessons in this, there's hope in this, there's healing in this, and there's goodness that will and even is already coming from it. The last card speaks of that. It's the ordinariness card, another 8, which 8 is that responsibility energy, reminding us part of our responsibility is to at times look for the good around us, the good in the world, the good in our life. Look for the magic, look for where the universe is showing up for us. It can be so easy, especially with Mercury and Virgo, to see the glaring pieces that are not working, but this is a reminder to look for what is, and that will serve you in this energy. I wanted to leave us with a little roomy snack. I opened up to this, and it made me laugh. So, why are you afraid of a fox when you descend from lions? Why be a lame ass when you have the strength of stallions? Thank you for this, Rumi. So, telling us, let's not lean into fear. Let's lean with the heart of a stallion, heart of the lion. So, my GoFundMe link is below. We appreciate your support so much. You can always join my Patreon group. You can always book a reading. I am so happy to serve you with readings. It is one of my favorite things to do ever. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have power and honor your values. Namaste.